Now that we've got that settled, let's get on our way. I have a few places to spend all that money we just saved.
Okay, let's go. Maybe you didn't save me so much after all, friend.
Thanks so much, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Becky, Dave. See you Monday at 3. We'll be all set to go. All I need is the keys to the old one and the title.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bud.
Take care, Dan.
See you later, Dave.
See you next week, huh?
For a few minutes there, I thought I'd lost them. Not forever. They're good customers, always have been. But this time, all of a sudden, they said they thought they'd better wait a while. That's been happening a lot lately. People thinking they ought to wait a while. Anyway, I thought I had Dave sold. But then this morning, he kind of threw me a curve. Our usual foursome was on the practice green, waiting to tee off. Ralph and Bud were clowning around as usual, giving Dave a hard time about his putting.
Not even close, Dave. You've missed 3 in a row from 4 feet.
Is that the best you can do, Dave? Looks like you and that partner of yours are going to be easy marks today.
It's this old putter.
Oh, come on now. Don't blame it on the putter. You didn't drop too many when it was new.
Why don't you go ahead and get yourself a new one, huh? You need all the help you can get.
Well, I wouldn't buy one now, not with the way things have been going lately.
Talking about your game or the economy?
What's the difference? Neither one of them is any good. My scores are too high, prices are too high.
You can say that again. That set of clubs I was looking at last fall, it's going up $40. $40, I couldn't believe it.
Don't believe it. Everything's higher. You know, those golf carts? They're getting $14 for 18 holes now. Can't hardly afford to play golf anymore.
Don't give me that. You got to be making money hand over fist with that plumbing business.
Yeah, Ralph. Making a ton of it. No kidding. Things are really rough. Business doesn't pick up soon.
Yeah, I know. Our sales are down, too.
Hey, what's with all the doom and gloom? Things can't be all that bad.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, what'd you do, strike an oil well?
No, but I had a pretty good week. And old buddy Dave here told me yesterday that he and Becky are coming in this Monday afternoon to sign the deal on the new car.
Since you're feeling so rich, how about giving us a couple extra strokes today, huh?
Might be arranged. Tell you what, we'll do it the way we did it last week. But we'll adjust the number if the two of you are down at the end of 9.
You're on. But let's move it, huh? We're next off the tee.
Be right with you. As soon as my partner and I talk some strategy.
How could you give them strokes with the way I'm putting?
Don't worry about it. We can handle those two.
Look, Dan, about the car. Becky and I talked it over, and we think we better wait for a few months. We're not in that much of a rush, and as Becky says, we still have another 6 months of payments to go on the one we have now.
Oh, come on, Dave. I thought we had the deal all set.
I'm sorry, Dan. Let's play golf. We'll talk about it later.
Fine. Give me 15 minutes of your time after the round today.
Well, I don't know. Becky's coming. I promised to go shopping with her.
That's even better.
Look, Dan, I'm going to buy the car from you sooner or later, but right now we've got to save some money.
That's what I want to talk to you about, saving money. Quite a lot of money, if you buy that car now. 15 minutes. Okay, partner?
Okay.
Thanks. Now let's see if the dynamic duffers are ready for their weekly shellacking. Hey, Ralph! I'm going to call it in the air. If you get lucky, you may get the honors at least once today. Heads!
Will that be all, gentlemen?
Fine for now, thanks, Debbie. Here, I'll take that. All right, if we run a tab, Debbie, Mrs. Lawton will be joining us shortly. Just keep an eye on us, all right?
Okay, I'll be back in a little while.
Well, anyway, you sure had a good game today. You were putting like a pro on the back 9.
Well, I guess that old putter isn't so bad after all, is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you got me for 15 minutes. What's the pitch?
No pitch. Just want to point out 6 places where you have a good chance to save some money if you buy that car now.
6 places where I can save money? Come on, Dan.
Yeah, I mean it. Here, I wrote them down for you. See? Purchase price, trade-in value, monthly payments, fuel costs, service, replacement parts.
Hey, you two.
Hi, hon.
Hello,
Why
Becky.
so serious?
You're looking great as usual. How about a drink? Here she comes now.
Thanks, Dan. I could use something cool.
Would you like something from the bar, ma'am?
Yes, please. I'd like some lemonade with lots of ice.
Lemonade with lots of ice. Everything else all right?
Oh, I think we're ready for another, right, Dave? Sure.
Now, what's this all about? You did tell Dan that we were going to wait a while to buy the new car.
Yes, he did, Becky. And I was just
Just
trying...
for a few months, Dan. We both agreed that right now, we really need to save money.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Becky. I asked Dave to give me a few minutes so I can point out how you can save quite a bit of money by buying now. Just a few facts and figures you really should think about.
Let's listen to what he has to say, Beck. If he's got a way to save money, I want to hear about it.
All right, but honestly,
Well, Becky, as I was telling Dave, there are 6 places where it could cost you money to wait. I have them written down here. Price of the new car, trade-in value of your present car, monthly payments, fuel costs, service, replacement parts.
Uh-huh.
Let's start with the price. What it's going to cost you now and what it could cost you a few months from now.
Well, that's as good a place as any.
Right. Now, in stock, I have now exactly the car you wanted. Right color, right interior, with the V6 engine. And you know what the sticker price is. If you buy now.
Sticker price?
The manufacturer's suggested retail price.
Oh, well, you mean the price of the car.
Well, yes. But let's see what could happen to that price in a few months from now. Now, during the past few years, regular car prices have increased 5 or 6% during the model year.
So, what's your point?
Well, that 5 or 6% is spread out in across-the-board increases 3 or 4 times a year.
And?
If you buy now, you won't get caught in 1 or maybe 2 price increases.
In other words, you're saying that if we wait, the price could go up. How much?
At least $200 or $300, maybe more.
More? How could it be more?
Well, right now, we can give you an $800 discount on that sticker price. Cars aren't moving as quickly as we'd like. And like with any merchandise that isn't moving, if you want to sell, you sometimes have to discount the price.
I can understand that. That's why we're going shopping today.
Exactly. But when cars are moving again, we won't have to discount as much.
If they start moving again.
Oh, they will, all right, Becky. It's just a matter of time. Dave, think back to when you bought this last car. What kind of a discount did we give you then?
It was about $300, maybe $400.
Right, and you had to wait 5 or 6 weeks for delivery.
Uh-huh, something
Remember?
like that, right.
Okay. Well, cars were moving then, so we didn't have to discount as much. But right now, you have an $800 discount. Later, maybe I can only get you a $500 or $600 discount. So not buying now could cost you another $200 or $300.
So it could cost us $200 in price increase and another $200 in the discount. $400.
Oh, we're just getting started. Let's see what could happen to your trade-in. Now, we can give you a much better deal now than we can in 6 months or so.
Yeah, well, so the value of the old car goes down a little. It's not going to go down that much, is it?
I don't know, Dave. It's hard to say what's going to happen to it in the next few months. We do know that generally a car depreciates $100 or $150 a month and then levels off.
You mean that if we keep our car for another 6 months, it could go down $100 a month?
Could be less, could be more. The thing is that putting off that buying decision could cost you money.
What you're saying, Dan, is that it could cost us, but you're not sure it will, or how much.
Well, not in exact dollars, Becky. But more than likely, it will cost you more money to buy later than it will right now. All I'm trying to do is point out that it could cost you more than you realize.
That's really hard to believe.
Well, you don't think that the price of new cars is going to go down or the value of your present car is going to go up in the next few months, do you?
No, but it's hard to swallow that just not buying now and just putting it off for a couple of months will cost that much.
Afraid so. If you buy now, you can get a brand new car at a price you'll never get again.
Yes, but the monthly payments will be higher on the new one.
True. I think we figured about $30 a month more, didn't we, Dave?
Yeah, around that, about $350 a year.
Even so, that's not enough to offset these other factors.
No.
Besides, down the road, if you have a bigger balance to finance, they'll be even higher. Unless you want to put some extra cash on top of what we can give you for your present car.
No, we don't want to do that.
Now, let's figure what it could cost you for gasoline to drive your present car for the next few months. What kind of mileage are you getting?
Oh, about 13, maybe 14 miles per gallon.
Let's say 14 tops. And you drive about 15,000 miles a year, right?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay. See, that's 14 into 15,000. So around 1,070. And let's say you drive your present car for 6 months. 535 gallons you'll use to drive 7,500 miles.
Yeah.
Now, gas prices keep going up, but if they stay the same, you'll be paying about $1.30 a gallon.
In round numbers, I guess so.
Okay. It's 535 at $1.30 will cost you $695 in gas over the next 6 months.
Well, I guess when you buy it from week to week, it doesn't seem like that much.
Now, let's say your new car with the standard V6 engine will give you at least 20 miles to the gallon with the kind of city and highway driving you're doing.
6 miles per gallon? Is the mileage that good? I mean, that's 50%, almost 50% better than we get now.
Yeah, at least. See, 20 into 15,000, 750 gallons, 375 in the next 6 months at $1.30, about $487. That's a $208 saving.
Are you saying it could cost us $208 more in gasoline to drive our car for the next 6 months?
That's right, Becky. And put that on top of what could happen to the sticker price, discount, and your trade-in.
Well, you may be right about price and discount and all that, but you're guessing. Now, that is the kind of arithmetic I can understand. Now, how much more is it going to cost us to go to see my folks on vacation?
How far is it?
About 2,000 miles, round trip.
All right. Now, even though you'll be doing more highway driving than usual, we'll stick to the same mileage figures. 20 miles per gallon in the new car and 14 for the present one.
Yeah, you get much better mileage on the highway, but this will give us an idea.
Okay, in the new car, figure 100 gallons, $130 in your present car. Just under 143 gallons. That's something over $185. Say, $55 more, Becky, or thereabouts.
That'd pay for some of our motel bills or our meals.
You really planning to take this trip?
Well, you know, we visit Becky's folks at least once a year, Dan, so it would cost a little more in gas.
Well, I wasn't thinking of the gas.
Okay, what now?
Well, have you figured out how much you've got to put into that car just to take the trip?
No, but it can't be all that much.
Well, you're not going to travel all that way with Becky and the kids and not have the car in tip-top shape, are you?
Of course not. I'm going to get a tune-up, get the brakes checked, lube job, oil changed, all the usual stuff. I might get the front end line, too.
Uh-huh, that's another $150.
Yeah, I suppose so.
What about tires?
Well, to play it safe, I'd better have a couple of new ones on the front.
That's another $150. What about the air conditioner, muffler, battery?
I think we'd get by with just the tune-up in the tires and the alignment.
Well, Dave, by the time you take care of those essentials, it's going to cost you at least $300. And you may have to spend that even if you don't take a trip, just to drive for a few more months.
Yeah, that rubber is getting kind of thin. You gotta have a tune-up.
With a new car, you won't have to worry about service or replacement parts. You've got a full 1 year or 12,000-mile warranty on parts and service. For your trip, you'll have a brand new car with brand new tires, and you'll have a new V6 engine, getting you a good 20 miles per gallon.
Let me see those numbers. Look at this. Even if we cut down some of the estimates, that's too much money to spend on a car we're going to get rid of in 6 months.
Yes, I know. As you've been talking, I've been doing my own arithmetic. I guess I thought if we kept the car a while longer, it wouldn't cost us anything extra. But it will, won't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Quite a bit.
Well, you've convinced me. I'll be in to see you Monday morning as scheduled. Okay, Beck?
Yes, okay. You're quite a salesman, Dan, but thanks. You're a big help. All right, my friend. Now that we've got that settled, let's get on our way. I have a few places to spend all that money we just saved.
Okay, let's go. Maybe you didn't save me all that much money after all, friend.
So, all I did was show Becky and Dave the facts and figures. Point out to them how much it could cost them to postpone that buying decision.
Will there be anything else, sir?
No, thanks, Debbie. Let's see. How much do we have here? We're even.
Thanks very much, sir.
These days, we're all hearing, I think maybe we better wait till later, from many of our prospects. And whenever I do, whether it's at the golf course, in a restaurant, or at the dealership, I just try to sit them down for a few minutes and tell them the facts. Show them how buying later, rather than now, could cost them money. As you've seen here, I use 6 points, which you'll find in the printed materials that accompany this program. You may have others, but as far as I'm concerned, purchase price, trade-in value, mileage, monthly payments, service and replacement costs are good reasons for my prospects and your prospects to buy now. What do you say?